All right, so you're here because you want to understand what's really going on, get past the headlines.
Exactly.
And today we're diving into a story that's really got the WWE universe buzzing.
Oh, yeah.
A major superstar revealing she hid her pregnancy.
Yeah.
And it's more than just gossip, right? There are layers here.
Absolutely. You shared that pasted text source, and it really zeroes in on a key question.
Right.
Basically, why would someone so powerful, so, fearless and loved, why keep something like this a secret?
Such a huge thing.
Yeah. And our mission today really is to unpack that, to get to the real reasons, not just the guesses.
Okay, so let's jump in. Her own words give us a pretty powerful starting point. She basically said it came down to love, protection, and survival.
Heavy words.
Yeah. And she added, I knew the world wouldn't understand, and I wasn't ready to share something so sacred with people who only see me as a headline.
Wow. That says a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That fear of judgment, of being reduced to just a story.
Definitely. And it makes you think about the sheer pressure she must have been under.
Oh, for sure. I mean, just imagine juggling the WWE Raw schedule, which is brutal, maintaining that peak physical strength, that image, all while, secretly navigating the early stages of pregnancy. That's immense.
It really is. It kind of hits home, doesn't it? Even if our lives aren't under that spotlight.
How so?
Well, like the source asked.
Yeah.
Has ever kept a big secret just to protect your own peace? Or, put on a brave face when things felt chaotic inside?
Yeah, I think most people can relate to that on some level. Her situation is extreme, obviously, but the core feeling
Is relatable, yeah.
And, it goes beyond just the pregnancy itself. This taps into some really big themes.
Like what?
Well, identity, for one, what
Yeah.
it means to be a woman, especially in such a demanding, physically focused industry.
Right, that whole vulnerability versus strength thing.
Exactly. It highlights that pressure, that expectation maybe, that women can't be both strong and soft or vulnerable at the same time. Society doesn't always make space for that complexity.
That's a really good point. And the source material we looked at brought up something powerful related to that.
What was that?
That you don't owe anyone your truth until you're ready.
Mm-hmm.
And when you are, own it. There's a real sense of agency in that, taking back control.
Absolutely. And that's kind of what we aim for in these deep dives, isn't it? Not just reporting the facts, but trying to understand the human story underneath.
The real story, yeah. Like the source said, the truth behind the headlines and the lessons that actually matter. It's about reflecting, not just consuming news.
Precisely. Getting to the core of it.
So it brings us back to that question. Putting yourself in her shoes, facing that level of public scrutiny.
It's tough.
What would you have done? A difficult hypothetical.
It really is. And maybe that's the thing to really think about after listening.
What do you mean?
Just, mull over the complexities people face, especially women in these high-profile, high-pressure roles.
The public image versus the private reality.
Exactly. And maybe consider what are the broader societal expectations, the norms that might make someone feel they have to hide something so personal, so profound.
Yeah. Why did she feel survival meant secrecy?
Right. It's definitely food for thought, something to reflect on.